Hey everybody, welcome back to a second part of the December art challenge that I am doing. So this week was mood board week and I created 7 different mood boards. Each of them have similar pictures on each mood board to kind of create a certain aesthetic or a certain mood. And the idea was for you guys to be able to get inspiration by looking at the pictures and then create something based off of that. So the first day had this kind of pink, sugary feel to it, very pastel-y, very colorful. I had a bunch of small canvases lying around, so I decided to take advantage of those this week. So I felt like the only option here, the clear option, was that I had to go for something that was pink to fit the mood board. I didn't have any ideas really prior to this, it just kind of happened along the way. What's left of me? This could almost fit, I feel like, in the Candyland prompt from last week, just with the pink skies. And I definitely put a lot of time into the sky. I love doing skies. The sky is sort of inspired by the Steven Universe sky. To this day, definitely one of my favorite animated skies out there. Alright, so day 2, the mood board for this day was very much inspired by lines. That first picture down there of the canyon, or whatever that is, the rock formation, is what started the whole mood board. I just thought it was a very cool color palette and a very clean looking theme. This is a style that I definitely don't do normally. I'm not usually that precise with my pictures. If I make a mistake, I can usually paint over it or color over it or something, but these lines had to be a lot more precise to get the effect I was looking for. So it was kind of a cool experiment. I kind of wanted to fill the whole page with those lines, but it took forever to do just that part of the page with the lines. So I decided to do something else with the sky. It still took a while since I kind of took it in those single strokes. The whole thing was just basically me trying a different style, and it was fun. And I just decided to take the hands directly from the board to add a little bit more visual interest to the picture. So day 10 was a little bit more nostalgic feeling, kind of a relationship that never happened, or a past relationship, or something like that. Kind of sad. So I decided to do another painting for this one, and I actually used a photo reference of my sister just to be able to paint a human face, but I didn't try to make it look like her, besides using it as a loose reference. I'm just looking at this art challenge as an exercise, just to get me to do art. Somebody shared a quote with me a little while ago. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but it was from Picasso, and he said something along the lines of inspiration finds those who are making art. So you have to put in the work, you have to make the art, and the inspiration will come. Think about the stuff we planned, how I'd rather do that instead. Keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. Day 11, this was also a little bit more nostalgic feeling, but it also has a feeling of kind of just freedom and outdoor adventures, almost a spontaneous kind of feeling. I used acrylic on the last 2 paintings, and I decided to use oils on this painting. And this painting took a lot of twists and turns. What you see here is not going to look like that when I'm done. I didn't like it at this point, and I had to change it up completely for me to actually be somewhat happy with it. So I do like the effect that I ended up with. Almost, it's like at dusk, kind of a very solemn feeling to it. I really like the sky in this one. If I could do it again, I would probably differentiate the girl from the grass behind her a little bit more. So day 12 was definitely very minimalistic, and I decided to recycle a painting that I had done previously in the year. I hadn't finished it, so I decided to use this as the opportunity to finish it, and I felt that it matched the board pretty well, very minimalistic. There's some hands there. There were some hands on the board.
There's no way to fight this. There's a right time for everything.
Day 13 was all about portraits, although there were some pictures that weren't portraits. But overall, it was about lighting, and very interesting lighting, lighting in a dark room. So I played around with lighting in this portrait using Prismacolor colored pencils. I've really strayed away from using colored pencils. Recently, I've really found that I like painting this year, but it was nice to bring out the colored pencils again and do a little bit of art with them.
You know you're my savior and my western wind.
And for the final day of this week, day 14, it was Christmas themed, kind of a cozy winter Christmas theme. And I also decided to use colored pencils for this one. This was another night that I was kind of in a rush, so I just decided to use the other half of the paper and do something on there. And I like the idea of this drawing. It's a little cute illustration, gives you a nice wintry feel. So here's an overview of all the boards from this week. This was day 8. That is the end of this week. Truly hope you guys enjoyed the second week of my challenge. You can keep up with me on Instagram. I'm posting the drawings as soon as I get them done, and I will post the video as soon as I can for that week as well. I hope you guys are enjoying the challenge. It is not too late to join. You can join at any point. You can do any prompts you want, to be honest. You don't even have to do the prompt for that day. I just want you guys to find inspiration and find drive to be creative through this challenge. And the last week is going to be really fun, so check that out. Hope you guys liked this video, and I will be back with another video week 3 pretty soon. So see you guys then. One more thing, guys, don't forget that I am selling these beautiful hand-drawn stickers. The link is in the description. Check them out.